Hello? Hey, is this thing on? Okay, here we go. Hey, Mr. Barris, we think you've done enough talking for now. We'd like to help you out and explain to all these people about our school if we can, if that's all right with you. Great. Pseudo-T was going to do it anyway. Alright, my name is Belle and this is McKenna. Here at Desert Wind, we believe we have the best schools in Arizona. From our sports team to our Tiger Nights and our monthly recognition assemblies to our amazing teachers, we really know that we are believed in.
Be inspired, empowered, challenged, and educated all at once. Maybe that's why it's our mission statement, to inspire, educate, empower, and challenge.
We know that everyone from Mr. Fleck, our superintendent, to our night custodial team believes in us. Alright, enough of the bragging. Let's get down to the business. We want to share with you all our expectations of our school.
They're different from rules because we know rules are made to be broken. Expectations are what we expected to do and what we expect from others.
First thing we want to talk about is before and after school. We're allowed on campus at 8:30 a.m. We hang out in the back of the school until around 8:50 when the teachers let us know it's time to go inside.
8th grade enters by the buses, 6th grade goes and enters by the gym, and 7th grade enters by the library. This helps keep everyone organized. After school, we all have to be off campus by 4:15 unless we are involved in sports or any after-school club.
If we need to stay after to get help from a teacher, the teacher will call or email you the day before it is scheduled.
I'm sure you're thinking that's great to know where we'll be before and after school, but how are we getting to school in the first place? Well, now you can go to the district office website, which is located right below us, and there will be a link on their site that will show exactly where the bus will ride and where and when we'll get picked up. Cool, right? Don't you just love technology?
Next thing we want to explain is our schedule. It has changed a little bit from last year. We still have block scheduling. For those who don't know, block scheduling is 4 80-ish minute classes along with one 45-minute CAT class. Here's an example of our schedule.
We have CAT first and then it varies slightly depending on what grade you're in. We also have A and B days, meaning that if in A day we might have social studies in our elective, and then on B day we would have science and PE. We have language arts and math every day.
The schedule is awesome because we get to go more in depth in our classes and learn a lot more, as long as the teachers don't make it boring. But they usually don't. Like we said earlier, CAT class is at the beginning of school. CAT stands for Character and Academic Training.
We spend Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday working on academics and relearning concepts we had trouble with before. We set academic and personal goals. We look at our Ames goals and work on our weak areas to improve our strength.
Then on Thursday and Friday is our Character Counts time, where we learn about the 6 traits of character. They are responsibility, caring, citizenship, trustworthiness, fairness, and respect. Oh, don't forget that CAT time is when we put on our live news broadcast. Okay, thanks for that plug. Moving on. Next thing we want to talk to you about is dress code. Our dress code is almost exactly the same as last year, except now we can have holes in our jeans. Everything else is the same. Here's a list of things we can't wear.
And here's a list of things you can't. We can't forget about our Ds. We have to wear our Ds at all times. It may be silly, but we got used to it after a week or two.
Next, we would like to share the floor with Mrs. Diane to talk about the Parent Volunteer Involvement Plan. We'll wait here until you're done, Mrs. Diane.
Thanks, Mrs. Diane. As she said, we need your help. Every little bit helps, and you can always use a helping hand. Next, we'd like to introduce Mrs. Wanda to present information on the athletics. Take it away, Mrs. Wanda.
Thanks, Ms. Wanda. All right, I think we covered everything we needed to cover. Thanks for listening, and If you have any questions, just ask any of our front office staff and they would be more than happy to help.
Mr. Barrett, I hope you didn't miss anything. If we did, why don't you tell them now? But before we leave, we'd like to say once again, welcome to Desert Wind, and where our motto is
Today perform plus, tomorrow have it performing. Thanks and see you all soon.